So Vedu, as Creative Thinker Inc., we just hashtagged it, saying celebrating our own. So what I noticed is that a lot of people in my country, we celebrate people when they are successful elsewhere. Let's say they're successful in South Africa or America or England. That's when we go and say, oh, we celebrate them. But there's always that element of not celebrating people who are achieving things now in Zimbabwe and going international. So I just thought, you know what, why not celebrate those who have gone before us, those who are doing something, and those who need that, that assurance that people really see what I'm doing.
Hello creative thinkers, and welcome to Creative Thinker Inc., the home of opportunities. Welcome to Vedu VBD Daily Edition. As Zimbabwe and Africa, we export amazing talent across the world. Vedu's aim is to celebrate those who are making amazing impact in the background. Meet Valerie, an amazing creative, business lady, author, and model. She has an amazing story to tell. Let's hear it.
I run a company called Vedu Image Consultancy. I started my business in university in 2014 together with Cheryl, my partner, and it was called Kuzhila Club because it was all about self-love, self-worth. It then became Vedu when she went off to school, and we decided to separate our jobs, but at the same time we still work together. She's the professional psychologist and I am the body image coordinator of the business. I started this company in university, and it was for graduates and university students so that they can be full and whole in totality, not just to hold a master's degree and undergrad, not just to hold a qualification, not just to be a married woman, not just to be a mother, but to be everything. You need to live your best life, and you need to look your best as you can be. Not trying to change you, but just trying to allow you to be able to appreciate yourself and to definitely be the best that you can be. When it started, we started off in university. We would work with our friends, we'd work with our friends from college, and it just grew from that place to individuals, to older people, and finally to corporates and churches, and finally to us producing content and stuff from the business, including the book that I wrote, Kingdom Beauty Regime. When I wrote my book, Kingdom Beauty Regime, I didn't have resources obviously at the time. I was unemployed. I just finished my Bachelor of Science Honours degree in Women's and Gender Studies at the Women's University in Africa. And here I automatically thought I was going to get an amazing job, employed by the United Nations, by NGOs. The world was my oyster. I was ready to dominate and to take over. But I find myself in a position where I could not secure employment. All the frustrations were put in my book. You need to look for the opportunities that are within you and not outside. So I just started moving with no money. I had no idea how much it costs for you to publish a book. But I started moving. 3 years later, during the journey between the 3 years, I found a company that sponsored me. I found the best editor and publicist ever. Everything just worked into place. And today I have the book that I completed writing. It's always important to look within yourself. There's so much more to find if you look for the opportunities that are inside of you, and not to make excuses looking at what is on the outside, looking at the economy, looking at the environment, looking at the situation, looking at how you probably as a young lady or a black person or a certain person in your family cannot succeed. Rather, look at what you can do and not what you cannot do.
If you have anyone in mind we can profile on our Vedu series, engage with us. Join our social media handles, WhatsApp or call us. Let's share compelling ideas and take over the world. Love you creative thinkers, and remember, let's go get those dreams. Jassy signing out. See you next week.